Welcome Ashish, welcome Apurva.
Hello.
Welcome Vinayak. Hi.
हाय वेलकम बडबड करू नको चालू झालं
So give me a few moments. I'll be back. I'm right here doing some adjustments. Okay. Ashish, can you just check whether my live stream is appearing on YouTube and on LinkedIn? Okay. Welcome to day 2 of the bootcamp and masterclass. I'm so happy to host all of you again today. And we'll wait for a few minutes. Hello. Namaste, sir.
नमस्ते
Namaste. So great to have you as well. So, yeah, as I was saying, yesterday we had a good session. We were together almost for 1.5 hours and had about, I think, total of about 18 to 20 participants. I expect a similar number today. So I'll wait for some time so that we have all those who want to come. By the way, you can also, in the meantime, type which city you are from.
बाय कर तुम्हाला बाय करता
Hello. Hello. Apurva, which city? Hello. Hi. Apurva, which city are you from?
Bangalore.
Bangalore. Great. And how did you come to know about the session? If you can share.
On YouTube, I found this, and then after that, I registered.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Happy to have you. Vinayak, I already interacted yesterday. Sandesh, Sandesh, which city are you from? Sandesh, आप बजाज से हो?
हेलो।
हेलो, या संदेश, आप बजाज से हो?
हाँ हाँ सर, बजाज से ही हूँ।
And from Mumbai?
या आई नो।
Okay, okay, great. Nice to have you. Thank you for joining. So it's 8:32. We'll wait for maybe another minute and then we start. No? Vinayak, how was yesterday's sleep? How did you sleep yesterday? Was it good? Peaceful sleep?
Yes, it was very peaceful and what it was a very mindful. I practice it from morning also, and it
Okay,
making me very both shanti or thoda focus, just like a focus.
okay, great, great. Happy to know that. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah. Okay, so it's 8:33. Let me start recording the session. Let me also start sharing my screen. Give me a moment. I'm just doing some adjustments and we'll start right away with the session. Hi, Ashish, welcome. Okay, so welcome to day 2 of the bootcamp and masterclass. This bootcamp and masterclass, namaste. This bootcamp and masterclass is part of the advanced healing and manifestation program that I have been conducting for the past almost 5 months now. Currently, I am running the third batch, and I'm hoping to start with another set of people added to the same batch in near future. So we are conducting the boost camp and masterclass to give you an idea of what kind of healing modalities we follow and what kind of results people are getting. I will be sharing some of those things today and tomorrow. So welcome once again. Let's move forward. Okay, so a quick round of gratitude. It's also an introduction of my background. So thank you so much. I would like to express gratitude to so many people in my life who have been instrumental in shaping me, in bringing me to this stage of my life. So thanks to all the school teachers, thanks to so many spiritual mentors, guides whom I met, thanks to all the managers, so many superiors that I worked with who taught me so many things, who shaped me right from my first job as an engineering trainee with Larsen and Toubro to my last job, which was DMART about 2 years back. Thanks to all the mentors, coaches in the training and coaching industry who have supported me in having a smooth transition. And lastly, probably most importantly, thank you to my parents, all the family members who have supported me, all the relatives, all the support staff who works with me in my office right now, thanks to the universe. So thank you so much to so many people. You can also take a moment to thank people in your life, and that will definitely give you a good feeling. Being in gratitude is always a very good feeling. So thank you so much. Moving forward. Okay. Very, very quickly for those who are new, we covered some part of this yesterday, why we should do healing and how does it help manifest our goals faster. We will cover some part of it today and tomorrow. And tomorrow is definitely a very important session. We will be having two important sessions, one on inner child healing and the second one on experiencing true love. So I look forward to having all of you tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, the intention is I want to myself experience as well as support all others in experiencing this one thing, that everything that we look around, everything that we come in contact with is energy, okay, including our own self. And everything that we get in our life is because of the energy that we are radiating out. How to shift this energy so that we can get the right things, the things that we want. That is what the one of the key intentions with which I run this program, because it helps me, it definitely helps the participants. Okay, very, very quickly, this is what we covered on day one. We talked about rice experiment. We covered some science behind frequency of words. We looked at what is more powerful, our mind, our conscious mind or subconscious mind. We did some practices. And lastly, we looked at why is it important to charge water, how to charge water. So those are a few things that we covered on day one. Okay, so here we are on day 2 today, and I'm really excited because this is one thing that helps me every day in breaking my patterns, and I want you to experience that as well. So here is what we will be doing. We will be doing a very short physical activity. आपको आपके फिजिकल फिटनेस के हिसाब से ही डांस करना है या एक्टिविटी करना है. प्लीज डू दिस सेफली, डोंट हर्ट योरसेल्फ. Very, very light movement just to get an experience. Okay, then we will do 2 to 3 deep breaths. That's just a few seconds. And then we will do an energetic round of reading affirmations. I hope you have the affirmations which I have shared on the group, on the WhatsApp group. Otherwise, you can use your own affirmations. आप अपने खुद के affirmations practice कर सकते हो. So we will be doing an energetic round, and then we will be doing an emotional round. What this is and why we do this, very quick science behind this, I will explain post doing the practice. So I would like to interact a little bit with people here. So is it clear what we are going to do? Give me some responses in the chat window. Vinayak is saying yes, thumbs up. Thanks for that. Thanks for sharing that, Vinayak.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thanks. I hope you have the affirmations print out with you. I have taken one for myself. One moment. So here is my affirmation sheet, which I had shared with the group, the WhatsApp group. I think today morning. I shared it once in the evening. Also, Apurva, by any chance, you have the printout or you have this on your mobile?
I do have in my other monitor.
Okay, great. So you will enjoy reading the affirmations. And what I'll be doing is I'll stop share. I will start some copyright music because we are live on YouTube. In fact, I would like to take support from Ashish. Can you just check, Ashish, if we are live on YouTube? Can you see this session live on YouTube? If you can check. Until then, I'll stop sharing. I will start the music and we will do this 2-minute, just 2-minute dance practice. You can do any physical activity, light physical activity. मैं आपको बताऊंगा क्या करना है, कैसे करना है. एंड इसका साइंस, ये क्यों करना है, ये भी मैं आगे चल के आपको बताऊंगा. Okay. So let me stop sharing and let me start light music so that we can do some bit of physical activity. So give me some time. Ashish is saying, yes, it is live on YouTube. Thank you so much for checking, Ashish. Thanks. Okay, great. I hope people on YouTube and people who have joined on LinkedIn, you also have your affirmations ready with you so that we can do this very, very light activity of affirmations. Let me share music. There is some, give me some time. I'm about to start music. This is slightly time consuming, but it's okay. You'll enjoy this. I'm sure you'll enjoy this. Okay, I'm about to share music now. Okay, so can you listen to the music and my voice within the mic? Yes. Okay, so we will be doing a very light physical activity. Do it as per your first. Don't feel shy. No one is going to laugh at you. No one is going to judge you. I'll tell you the science behind this. And while dancing, think like all your goals are already achieved. As if everything is already done. Like all your goals already achieved. I was not a person who used to dance. Now I enjoy this so much. Very simple physical activity. And sounds like you're the best dancer in the world. Feel that way. Spend about 50 minutes. I'll stop here. Why we are doing this is so we'll stop here and I'll tell you. So after the physical activity, we'll take 2 or 3 deep breaths with our hands going up. Is my voice clear? Okay, thanks. With hands going up. Exhale with your mouth. And one more deep breath. Exhale with your mouth with a ha sound. Ha. One last time. Exhale with a ha sound. Okay, I hope it is clear so far. And now, just 2 minutes of affirmations practice. Please take the affirmations which I have shared with you on the WhatsApp group, or you can do your own affirmations, whatever is okay. Just 2 minutes of affirmations. We are at 8:46. We will do this till 8:48, and then I will explain to you the science of why affirmations have to be practiced this way. Okay, so here is the energetic round, the first round which I talked about, energetic round, and then I'll do the second round, 1 more minute, the emotional round. So here's my energetic round. I will stop my audio so that I don't disturb you. I hope everybody has affirmations with them. Please take your affirmations and practice. I take 100% responsibility for my feelings. I'm happy and satisfied with everything in my life. I am a master at motivating myself. I'm a master at motivating myself. I can take unlimited action for anything that I want. I will mute myself. Okay, so I will stop here and now I will do the emotional round of affirmations practice. This is to really feel whatever affirmations we have written. So I'll do this very quickly and then I'll come to the science behind how or why affirmations need to be practiced this way. 100% responsibility. I'm happy and satisfied with everything. So I can take I have. I have extraordinary confidence to do anything in life. Thank you, God, for the guidance. I'm experiencing this in science and space. Thank you. So, thank you. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the affirmations practice, and let us have some responses of what people experienced. Let me have a few reactions. Let me also check if I'm getting comments from LinkedIn and YouTube, because we are live on. Okay, I don't see any comments as of now. I'll just put a welcome. Okay, so if you practiced a little bit with me, any experience you want to share, Vinayak or Apurva, or someone joined just now, iPhone. Can you rename yourself as person name and city, or just let us know which city, what name you are? What is your name and which city you are from? So Vinayak, anything that you have to share? Though I understand this is a very short duration, I think I will have a longer duration practice next time around, but anybody, if they practiced, any responses? Okay, fine. I think I will move forward and just share what is the science behind practicing affirmations this way. Let me share my screen once again. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, here we are. Okay, so as I said, we practiced the physical activity for 2 minutes, then we did some deep breathing, then we did affirmations first energetically, and then we tried to do the affirmations emotionally. Now here is the science. Okay, so when we do the physical activity, we are actually de-stressing. We are giving our body a chance to remove whatever stress we may have been experiencing, because to come back to a normal state is very, very important. To a good state, actually, is very important before doing affirmations. Okay, so this is something called as disrupting the pattern in NLP. Okay, Then we are doing deep breathing. We can actually come into an alpha state even with 3 to 5 breaths. We just did about 3 or 4. So why is alpha state important? Because with affirmations, we actually want to reach out to our subconscious mind, because that is where the magic begins. Okay. And then we did the energetic round with affirmations. Why did we do that? That is just to create the frequency of words, the frequency of the goals that we have in mind. Okay. This is making yourself feel those feelings, feel those emotions mechanically. Okay. Trying to get into that mode. And when we do the emotional practice, we try to establish connection with the subconscious. Okay. So that is in brief, very, very briefly, the science or the reason why we should practice affirmations in a specific way. And we do this every day. There are some participants who are there, who have been there in my third batch, who know what is the importance and the way we enjoy doing affirmations. So there's one more way that we can look at this. I will share that also. So this is the way in which we can also look at why we should do the disrupt activity, the physical activity. So you may be aware, while we have one single brain, there are different parts of the brain which take care of different functions. So there is the executive center, or let me start the other way around. We have the small brain, the brain stem, which is also called the reptilian brain. Okay, this takes care of a lot of involuntary things which are continuously happening inside our body, like taking all the sensory data, maintaining body temperature. So this is the reptilian brain. This can also be called the reactive brain because this really reacts to things very, very fast. Then we have the limbic system or the mammalian brain, where we process emotions. Okay. And then we have the executive center, the neocortex, which is really the brain part, which we should use more often. But you know what? Guess what? We don't allow ourselves to use the executive center as much as we should. And what is the reason? Give me some responses. आपको क्या लगता है कि हम हमारे ब्रेन का एग्जीक्यूटिव सेंटर यूज नहीं कर पाते हैं या नहीं करते हैं? इसका रीजन क्या है? People watching on LinkedIn, YouTube, if you can give some responses. Let me check. I don't see any responses. Okay, so I'll go ahead and share. So what happens is, whenever we are feeling any kind of stress, whenever we feel internally unsafe, okay, which part of our brain, one moment, which part of our brain takes control? The reptilian brain will take control. Okay, जब भी हम बाहर कोई भी खतरा महसूस करते हैं या अपने जीवन में कोई इमोशनल स्ट्रेस, टेंशन महसूस करते हैं, तो हमारा रिएक्टिव ब्रेन जो है, रेप्टिलियन ब्रेन, वही ज्यादातर हमारा काम संभालता है। और उस वजह से ज्यादा हम मैमलियन ब्रेन तक पहुंचते हैं। वी रीच ओनली अप टू द इमोशनल experiencing part. We don't go beyond the emotional experiencing part to really put the executive center in use. But Sara creative calm, all the work of actually applying emotional intelligence in our life, all the work of innovation, where does it happen? It happens in the executive center. So जब हम disrupt करते हैं और खुद को फिर से एक calm and clarity की तरफ बढ़ाते हैं, that is when we give our brain a chance to move to the executive center. So it is very essential that we practice affirmations in a way that helps you calm down so that our executive center is given a chance to control, to take charge. I hope that clarifies. Let me go back to the slide. Give me some responses if you are feeling this is very important. This is very important for our goals. This is very important to have positive relationships. And this is important to be in action. और एक्शन में रहना गोल्स के लिए बहुत ही जरूरी है। आशीष, या थैंक्स आशीष। So I'll move forward further. So that's the three brain concept. And a view which helps us understand why we should practice affirmations in a certain way. Okay. So we cover some of these things also, but in the advanced program, what are the rules of writing affirmations? I share some of ready-made affirmations with you. I also indirectly support people in creating their audio affirmations in their own voice. And when are these best practiced? Thanks, Sandesh. These are to be practiced 2 times, just before going to sleep and immediately after waking up. At least एक या दो बार हमको हमारे आवाज के audio affirmations सुनने चाहिए, ताकि we connect with our subconscious mind and share with our subconscious mind that these are my goals. These are very, very important. And what happens when we connect with our subconscious mind? जब हम हमारे subconscious के साथ एक अच्छा रिश्ता establish करते हैं, तब क्या होता है? It starts working for us. And whatever goes inside the subconscious mind is what we start broadcasting. ये हमने कल देखा. Whatever goes inside the subconscious mind is what we start broadcasting to the universe. And as per the law of vibration, whatever frequency we are broadcasting, that is the thing that will start coming into our life. So affirmations का regular practice करना और regular तरीके से practice करना is very important. It really helps us fast forward our movement towards our goals. Okay, I hope this is clear, and I hope you are enjoying the session, you are understanding. Is the session going at the right pace? Give me some responses. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that, sir, and thanks for that, Ashish. I'll once, yeah, thanks. Apurva, I'll once in a while also check whether I'm getting any responses on YouTube and LinkedIn. Okay, as of now, I can't see anything, but I'll continue. I think I need to learn this aspect of looking at YouTube and LinkedIn simultaneously. Let's see. Okay, so with that, how to open subconscious mind just with physical activity. Okay, not with physical activity, Vinayak. I think Vinayak asked that question. Okay, Vinayak also said these statements are causing me to think very clearly about what I want from the universe and life. Thanks for adding that, Vinayak. Yes, when we start clearly writing things that we want, you will see magic happening. And with consistency, definitely you'll see these things coming into your life without doubt. How to open subconscious mind just with physical activity? No, not just with physical activity. Physical activity is just an activity to disrupt your pattern. It is just to come back to a normal state. One moment. It is not something that will directly help you connect with your subconscious mind. Coming into alpha frequency. Okay, coming into alpha frequency is what helps us get in touch or start sharing things, start putting things inside our subconscious mind. And we'll be looking at a little more of this later. And tomorrow we have something called the inner child healing meditation, which will help us get an experience of how to do this. Okay, great. Thanks for asking that. I'll move forward with the next part of the presentation. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the first activity which I had planned. I have planned, I think, total of 4 activities today. We are at 9 and we'll continue almost till 9:45 or so. So the second activity that I have planned for today is something called emotional freedom tapping or emotional freedom technique, EFT. Give me some responses. How many of you are aware of EFT? Give me yes in the chat window. Yes, if you are aware of EFT tapping. And I would request LinkedIn and YouTube participants also to type. Ashish is saying yes. Thanks for that, Ashish. Okay, I'm assuming कि Vinayak आपको Apurva and iPhone, probably you are not aware. iPhone, yes, iPhone is saying yes. iPhone, whoever it is, can you please share your name if it is okay? Otherwise, we'll continue. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for responding. That's fine. Okay, so I will not cover too much of theory. We will actually do a practice round. And before I do the practice round, I will just do a trial round before we do the actual round. Okay, so इमोशनल फ्रीडम टेक्निक ये एक ऐसा टेक्निक है जिससे हम हमारा इमोशनल बैगेज, हमारा इमोशनल स्ट्रेस कम कर सकते हैं। इसमें हमारे शरीर पर करीब करीब 9 से लेके 12 जो मेरिडियन पॉइंट्स होते हैं। वैसे तो कई मेरिडियन पॉइंट्स होते हैं शरीर पर, बट इंपॉर्टेंट मेरिडियन पॉइंट्स आर दीज 9। ओके, सो व्हाट वी डू इज वी टैप ऑन दीज मेरिडियन पॉइंट्स टू लूजन देम अप। एंड व्हाट हैपेंस व्हेन वी डू दैट, वी विल जस्ट टेक अ लुक। सो पहले मैं एक प्रैक्टिस राउंड कराऊंगा ताकि एवरीबडी बिकम्स अवेयर वेयर टू टैप एंड हाउ टू टैप। सो आप मुझे केवल फॉलो कर सकते हैं, और जब हम एक्चुअल प्रैक्टिस करेंगे आप मेरे साथ स्टेटमेंट्स बोलेंगे, बड़ी आवाज में लेकिन म्यूट कंडीशन में। ओके, सो वी स्टार्ट विद द कराटे चॉप पॉइंट। आई टेक 100% responsibility for my life. I take 100% responsibility for my life. I love myself. I respect myself. I love myself. I accept myself. Then we will tap on the start of the eyebrow, then side of the eye. अभी एक्चुअल राउंड हम आगे करेंगे, ये तो मैं डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन दे रहा हूं कहाँ टैप करना है। साइड ऑफ द आई, अंडर द आई, on under the nose, on the chin. I hope you're able to see me clearly, hear my voice clearly. On the collarbone, under the arm. You can do one arm, you can do both the arms, कैसे भी कर सकते हैं. You can do it with one hand, you can do both hands. On the crown, that is top of the head. So these are the 9 points जहां हम टैपिंग करेंगे, और टैपिंग करते समय हम कुछ स्टेटमेंट्स बोलेंगे जो आपको मेरे पीछे पीछे रिपीट करना है केवल। ओके, एंड कैसे करना है एग्जैक्टली मैं अभी आगे स्टेप बाय स्टेप आपको बताऊंगा। नाउ व्हाट आर द बेनिफिट्स ऑफ टैपिंग? सो एज आई सेड, व्हेन वी टैप द मेरिडियन पॉइंट्स, ये 9 पॉइंट्स जब हम टैप करते हैं, आवर एनर्जी गेट्स balanced. We start feeling more emotional balance, more emotional well-being. Okay, we actually start accessing positive energy. There's a lot of positive energy around us. There is a lot of negative energy also. When we tap on the meridian points along with certain statements, which typically will be positive statements, हालांकि हम negative statements से भी tapping कर सकते हैं. There's a separate, process or procedure to do that. I'll not be talking about that today. Most of the times I will be talking about positive statements today. So when we do the tapping on these meridian points, we start loosening the meridian points जहां पर थोड़ी बहुत negative energy जमा हुई है, और उस negative energy के वजह से हम heaviness महसूस कर रहे हैं. We start feeling heavy, we start feeling stressed, pressured when negative energy gets accumulated on these meridian points. So when we tap these meridian points, we start to loosen these meridian points. We support energy flow at these points, because of which negative energy, negative charge reduces. And when energy starts flowing freely, we start experiencing a greater level of well-being. Okay, so grip of negative emotions is reduced and well-being is increased. Whatever imbalances we are experiencing, extreme emotions we may be experiencing, we start letting go of those extreme emotions. You'll experience that right now when we do the tapping. Okay, so these are some things which I will not talk about. You can just refer to this site. आप इस slide का picture भी ले सकते हैं. कुछ scientific research अगर जानना है, tap with Brad. He's one of the best tappers one of the senior most tappers in the world today. Very, very down to earth person, superb tapping skills, lot of tapping videos on YouTube, superb tapping videos on YouTube. You can access his content. Very, very rich content, very useful, valuable content. I've learned a lot from his videos, and I'll just share one finding that this research on mindheartconnect.com talks about. So there are a lot of other parameters. I'm just talking about three. Because of tapping, it is clinically proven that it helps you reduce your stress levels faster compared to conventional methods. I'm not aware which conventional methods they compared it with, but they said it is faster than conventional methods. And what were the findings? हमारा cortisol level 37%, मतलब सीधे सीधे बात करना है तो हमारा stress level सीधे सीधे 40% down हो गया उस स्टडी में participants का, and their happiness level increased by 31%. I hope you find this useful and that gives you enough faith to start practicing tapping. So give me some responses अगर आपको लग रहा है कि this is interesting, tapping and the research about tapping is interesting. Give me some responses. I hope you, yeah, thanks Apurva, thanks for that. So हम एक दो बार भी प्रैक्टिस करते हैं तो थैंक यू, थैंक्स फॉर दैट विनायक. हम एक दो बार भी प्रैक्टिस करते हैं तो हमको शिफ्ट दिखाई देगा जो अब अभी हम करेंगे. आप रेगुलरली करोगे तो डेफिनेटली यू विल स्टार्ट seeing a shift in your well-being level. I'll move forward with the tapping exercise, the tapping experience activity. So what will we do? So जैसे मैंने कहा मेरिडियन पॉइंट्स को जब हम टैप करते हैं तो वहां जो नेगेटिव स्टोर्ड एनर्जी होती है, नेगेटिव एनर्जी, उसको हम लूजन अप करते हैं. And what is the proof that tapping helps us? Check your emotions before, check your emotions after. So before tapping आप कैसे फील कर रहे हो, after tapping आप कैसे फील करते हो, अभी हम ये महसूस करेंगे. I'll just leave you with one question. Where is this negative energy coming from? I will discuss this probably tomorrow or later, not, but I want you to think, where is this negative energy coming from? Okay, so what are some good indicators of tapping? You will feel yawning, you might feel sleepy, आपको थोड़े बहुत डकार बर्ब्स आ सकते हैं, you might pass gases भी pass कर सकते हो आप, because there's a lot of energy release, energy rebalancing that is happening, and that is why you will feel these things. कैसे प्रैक्टिस करना है? Have some water. अगर आपके पास पानी का बॉटल हो तो क्विकली एक सिप ले लीजिए. कल हमने वाटर चार्जिंग देखा, तो लेने से पहले आप क्विकली थैंक यू वाटर करके उसको चार्ज कर सकते हैं एंड फिर उसको कंज्यूम कर सकते हैं. सो ये बहुत सारी छोटी छोटी प्रैक्टिसेस है जैसे वाटर चार्जिंग, जो हमारे जीवन में बहुत सारा डिफरेंस ला सकते हैं, प्रोवाइडेड आप उनको रेगुलरली अपने जीवन में अपनाओ. जब आप अपने जीवन में, व्हेन यू अडॉप्ट सम ऑफ दीज थिंग्स इन योर लाइफ. And how to do that, how to adopt, that is what we will be talking about today, tomorrow, and in the actual program. That is what I help participants with. Okay. So हम क्या करेंगे? We will sit straight with your spine straight, all the energy centers aligned. Don't take any support. Okay. No support. कोई तकिया नहीं, कोई पीछे support नहीं. And tap with me. Just repeat the sentences that I say after me. Try to say them with full faith. Keep yourself on mute. And before we start the practice, we will be practicing on this topic, tapping to remove stress. So check your intensity. Abhi aapke stress ki intensity on a scale of 1 to 10. What is the intensity of your stress? What is the intensity of your stress? आप अपने डायरी में अपने एंड पे नोट कर सकते हैं. If you're comfortable, you can share. If you're not comfortable, don't share in the chat. Okay. Same I would request for members who are viewing this, watching this on LinkedIn and YouTube. If you're comfortable, share it in the comments. If you're not comfortable, I'm fine, no issues. But tapping के बाद भी आपको ये इस intensity को check करना है. Okay, so don't forget to write your intensity before tapping. 10 is very high stress, 1 is low stress. Please write down your current level of intensity, and post EFT, we'll do this check. So now I'll stop my screen. I will start the music and we'll start the tapping session. I hope you're excited, and let's see what kind of shift this creates for you. Sorry, one moment. Okay, I'll stop share. मैं 2 मिनट में म्यूजिक चालू करता हूँ. Give me some time. I'm starting music. Give me some time. Is my voice and the music clear? Okay, thanks. Thanks for that, Ashish. Music thoda बढ़ाना है? Okay, I'll do that. Okay, I'll do that. Give me a moment. Vinayak is saying yes. Thank you, Vinayak. I'll just increase the music a little bit so that everybody can hear. Okay, I've increased it, and now I will start with the tapping round. Give me a moment. Okay, so we start. As I said, let's take a deep breath before we start. Take a deep breath with hands going up. Exhale with your mouth. And now let's start. I take 100% responsibility for my life. I take 100% responsibility for my emotions. I take 100% responsibility for my results. We will be tapping for about 10 minutes. You can repeat these statements after me. Even though sometimes I get stressed, I completely love and accept myself. Even though sometimes I make mistakes, I mess up things, I completely honor and respect myself. Even though I feel stress and I continue to entertain negative emotions, I still completely love and accept myself. Start up eyebrow. Do a simple tapping, anxiety release. Stress release. Comparison release. Self-doubt release. Anger release. Feeling small release. Lack of confidence release. Jealousy release. Hatred, release. Negative emotions, release. I'm sorry for creating anxiety. Please forgive me for creating anxiety. Thank you for supporting me. I love your support. I'm sorry for creating anger. I felt anger is the way to get things done. In reality, I can practice other skills and I can still get my work done. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I love your support. Instead of practicing anger, I can check what fear is driving my anger. Can I take care of that fear? Thank you for giving me love. Thank you for this understanding. I am loving this new understanding. I'm sorry for creating negativity. Please forgive me for creating negativity. Thank you for healing me. I love you, universe. I love your support. Thank you for creating abundance. I love your abundance. Thank you for making me abundant. I love your support. I'm enjoying this new understanding. Which is helping me think clearly. When I think clearly, I can plan clear actions. That helps me be in the action mode and achieve better results. Thank you for giving me clear understanding. I love your wisdom. Thank you for all the prosperity. Thank you for this new knowledge. Thank you for this abundant feeling. Thank you for this community practice where we are shifting our energy one step at a time, one day at a time. Thank you, universe, for your loving presence. Thank you for giving me loving relationships. I love all that you do. Thank you for your abundance. I love your courage. I love your resilience. I love the effort that you take. Thank you for creating opportunities. I love these opportunities. I am sensing, I am feeling a new clarity in body, mind, and spirit. And I am thankful to the universe for this new clarity. It is joy to work with ourselves. It is such a joy to work with others. Thank you, universe. You can take your name. Thank you, Anand. I love you, Anand. You can take your name. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. I love you. Awesome, awesome, great. Take a deep breath with your hands going up. And you can rub your hands if you want to capture that beautiful energy on your face. Bless yourself with abundance. And give me some response in the chat window of what was your experience like. आपका experience कैसा रहा? हमने 10 मिनट करीब करीब टैपिंग किया. Give me some responses. If you felt good, you felt okay, you did not
Yes,
feel
sir.
good, whatever.
Yes, sir, I'm feeling very good.
Okay, thank you so much. Punya, amazing experience. Sandesh also said something. Thank you, sir. Thanks for sharing that. Let me check whatever is there in the chat. 21. Okay, Sandesh is saying, great, sir. Thank you, Sandesh. Thanks for that. It is thanks to the tapping modality. It is very powerful. Ashish is saying, feeling charged. Thank you, Ashish. Apurva is saying, great. And I think Punya also said something. Yeah, so thanks for that. Thanks for sharing that. तो आप समझ सकते हैं हमने केवल 10 मिनट टैपिंग किया, थोड़ा सा अंडरस्टैंड किया क्या है टैपिंग, और 10 मिनट टैपिंग किया। हम रोज 3 से 5 मिनट भी अगर टैपिंग करते हैं, ओके, तो ये हमारी जिंदगी में बहुत सारा फर्क ला सकता है। दिस कैन मेक अ ह्यूज डिफरेंस टू अस फीलिंग दैट समथिंग गोइंग टू हैपन। विनायक, okay, thanks for sharing that, Vinay. Thanks for creating that for yourself, because we create our emotions. Okay, I'll not go into the emotions part. So thanks for creating that emotion, because when you create that emotion, a part of that is shared with all of us. So thanks for creating that. Thank you. And with that, I think we come to the end of the tapping practice. Okay. And I want you to check the intensity of your emotion. आपने टैपिंग से पहले एक इंटेंसिटी का स्कोर लिखा होगा आपके डायरी में। अभी आपके डायरी में आपको फिर से एक बार चेक करना है, व्हाट इज द स्ट्रेस इंटेंसिटी ऑन द सेम स्केल ऑफ 1 to 10। 10 वेरी हाई, 1 वेरी लो। तो पहले के मुकाबले अभी आपका स्कोर क्या है स्ट्रेस लेवल का? शेयर नहीं किया तो भी चलेगा, दिस इज फॉर योर रेफरेंस। दिस इज जस्ट टू नो and experience the difference that tapping can make to us. Okay, so I'll just take a few seconds, give you a few moments. Ashish is saying before 8 and after 4. Thanks for sharing that, Ashish. Thank you so much. Thanks for openly sharing that. It takes courage. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the tapping session. We have one more very interesting activity. So if you can stay back till the end, it will be great. You will experience something very, very magical. I can promise you that, because the modality itself is magical. It is not my magic, it is the modality's magic. And I invite you to apply that fully while practicing. So let us move forward. Let me check if there are any responses from YouTube. Wonderful. Okay, Ratna, thanks. Mahantesh. Okay, I finally can see your comments, though they are almost half an hour old. That is fine. Let me check if I can read. Ratna is there. Wonderful. Thank you, Ratna. Thanks for sharing that. Mahantesh, awesome experience and feeling light. Thank you for sharing that, Mahantesh. I'm so glad you're experiencing this. Great. I would have loved to have you on the Zoom session, but that is fine. Perfectly fine. Okay, so great. Let us move forward and let us move with the last part of today's session. Let me share my screen once again. Please stop music. Okay, so let me check what is the last part of today's session. One moment. Okay, so we are, okay, we have covered our post EFT check. That is part of EFT. I've already covered this. Okay, so there are 2 activities left, but probably I'll do just one. I'll just touch upon the goals part. I have one question for everybody. Why is it important to have written goals? Why is it important to have written goals? Any responses? Punya or Apurva, or then Vinayak? I'll of course share. Go ahead. Sandesh, आप भी बता सकते हैं कि हमारे गोल्स लिखे हुए क्यों होने चाहिए? Why should we write our goals? By the way, I would just like to take a poll. यहाँ जितने लोग हैं, हम करीब करीब 9 लोग हैं यहाँ पर स्क्रीन पर, सॉरी। 9 में से 2 स्क्रीन्स तो मेरी ही है। सो 8 में से कितने लोगों के रिटन गोल्स है? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव एक्चुअली रिटन डाउन गोल्स? जस्ट गिव मी अ रिस्पॉन्स इन द चैट। कितने लोगों के रिटन गोल्स हैं? I practice to write goals. That's great, Vinayak. Thank you for that. Thanks. So great. I think few people have, and that is great.
Yes, as I think it's because it provides a clear direction and focus, helping to stay motivated and organized. So writing goal is very important part or daily activity.
Got that. But आपने अपने goals लिखे हुए हैं आपके पास खुद के?
Yes, yes, I always used to work on that.
Okay, great. Thanks for sharing that. Ratna has just joined. Welcome, Ratna. Thanks for joining. Okay, great
Yeah,
to
I
have
could
you here.
join because you have provided the link, no? So I just clicked it, I tried. Thank you. Thank you so much for this wonderful session.
Thanks. Great to have you. We'll move forward. So as
Yeah.
I said, it is important to write goals, and I'll share something about why it is important. So you are 42% likely to achieve your goals, more likely to achieve your goals if they are written down. This is research. There is a lot of research available on the net, and मोटा मोटी यही है कि हम पता है लेकिन बहुत कम लोग लिखते हैं. Only about 8% people have written down goals. I was just trying to check in the group कितने लोगों के written goals है. So this group is definitely an aware group. बहुत सारे लोगों के यहाँ पर 3-4 लोगों के तो written goals है. Ashish has, Vinayak has. I am not aware of Ratna's.
I'm not
Statement.
yet, sir. I'm just transforming stage because I'm learning so many things. And yes, it is in, yeah, as you said, rightly said, it is if you
Okay.
write
So no
goal and
problem.
then, yeah.
Yeah, I will
So
be
I
sharing one.
needed, yeah, I
Yeah.
needed your attention on the goal, how to write and what kind of goals we should write.
Yes. So Abhi, I will be sharing one file in the group, the masterclass group. I might share it here also in the chat window. You can download that file. You can use that file to write your goals. We'll look at writing the goal a little bit tomorrow, if time permits us, because today we are at 9:34, and there is one important activity, there is one important visualization activity which I want to cover. So I may not work so much on the goal, but still मैं चाहता हूं कि all of you please write one important goal, because we will be using that goal in the visualization activity. Let me open the goal file. Let me also share the goal file. I'm sharing this file. I'm opening this file for you right now. Give me a moment. Okay. So let me just zoom in a little bit. Okay. Can you see this goal file? Goal statement. What are the planned actions? By when you want to complete these actions? What will indicate that the goal is achieved? Okay. So this I have derived using some very basic, simple principles of NLP. Okay. एक principle है that you should always come to know. How will you come to know that your goal is complete? Okay. So you should have indicators, जिसको हम milestone भी कह सकते हैं. So you should write down. So this file I will share tonight on the masterclass group. Whoever wants, if they are there in the masterclass group, I will just check if I can share it right now. Your shared screen is not visible. Okay. So one moment. I will further zoom.
If
Is
you
the
can just try
screen
on putting on chat window.
okay? Is the screen visible now? सो बेसिकली हमको 4 एरियाज में काम करना है, हेल्थ, रिलेशनशिप, करियर, मनी एंड स्पिरिचुअलिटी। सो इस फाइल में मैंने कुछ एग्जांपल्स भी दिए हैं जिनको यूज करके यू कैन राइट योर ओन गोल्स। ओके, हाउ टू write that, maybe I may not be able to cover that in detail, but writing goals is very, very important. During the advanced healing program that we run, I multiple times insist with participants that please spend time writing your goals and reviewing your goals at least once every week. Review के लिए हर हफ्ता एक बार रिव्यू करना चाहिए। हर 2-3 हफ्ते में गोल्स को प्रॉपरली लिखने की कोशिश करनी चाहिए। एक्सेल में लिखो चलेगा, बट रिफाइन करते करते जाना है, बिकॉज यू विल गेट अ लॉट ऑफ क्लैरिटी व्हेन यू review your goals and try to write them clearly. Okay, because writing them clearly gives a different frequency, and that is what I want you to understand. So today we may not be able to write or spend time on writing goals, but I'll share this file in the masterclass group. अभी मुझे क्या चाहिए कि हर एक ने अपना एक इंपॉर्टेंट गोल लिखना है। आई वॉन्ट यू टू राइट वन इंपॉर्टेंट गोल इन योर डायरी। इट कैन बी इन हेल्थ और इन करियर, इट कैन बी इन मनी, इट कैन बी इन रिलेशनशिप। कोई भी एक ही एरिया, एक ही गोल लिखना है, एंड वी विल प्रैक्टिस यूजिंग दैट गोल। सो नेक्स्ट एक्टिविटी जो हम करेंगे उस गोल को लेके करेंगे। One second, I am trying to attach something. Okay, one moment. No, I may not be able to do it right now. I'll share this on the masterclass group. Don't worry, I'll share this file on the masterclass group. This goal file. Right now, आप एक goal लिख लीजिए. Once you are done, give me a thumbs up, and we will further then use that goal. I will move forward with the next slide. So as I said, write one important goal. Write something that is very important to you, either in health, relationship, career, or spirituality, or wealth. Okay. And this is something that we'll cover later. We need to capture what are the actions that will be required. I will not be covering this now. We cover this somewhere during the advanced healing program. This is one more thing. Why is it important to write actions? Because you are 76% more likely. Again, this is through research. There is a site that I mentioned. You can go on that site. You are 76% more likely to achieve your goals when you write committed actions for those goals. Not just your goals. You should write what are the actions you're going to take to complete those goals. Okay. This is again something that we cover. I insist, I share with the participants what is Make It Happen Tracker, how to use the Make It Happen Tracker. This is something that we should do to increase our self-esteem every single day. Play Make It Happen Tracker में केवल 2 activities डालो, लेकिन वो 2 रोज करनी है till the time you feel confident that you can move to the 3rd activity and the 4th activity. So this is again something that we covered later. This is a very simple format of the Make It Happen Tracker. I will give this file also on the masterclass group today. And we'll move forward. Okay, so we are going to use one visualization technique. This is a adopted technique from the NLP timeline method. And using this method, we are going to plant success in future. Right now, the most important goal that you wrote, we are going to work on that, because when we focus on something, that will tend to grow. Okay, energy flows where focus goes. Okay, so many times we are either busy thinking about the past or we are busy thinking about the future. Whereas for goal achievement or manifestation, the most important part is the present moment. Being in the present moment while practicing affirmations, while doing visualization, also while taking actions is very important. The more we practice being in the present moment, the greater focus we can achieve in the present actions as well as during our manifestation practices. So that is what we are going to get an experience of in this activity, which I'm about to start with. Okay. So when we do this, try and remain alert, try and not sleep off. You might feel sleepy, so that you can see some possibilities, some opportunities opening up while doing this exercise. Okay. So take one big goal. We have already done that. And what we'll be doing while visualizing is we will try and disidentify from the current story. Because current story में कई बार गोल के साथ हम doubts को भी लेके जी रहे होते हैं. So हमको ये current story से थोड़ा सा disidentify करना है, so that I can visualize a future which equips me with the skills that I need. And ये कैसे करना है हमको? As if this goal is already achieved. We'll be doing that now. We'll start that. Okay. And as I said, this will help us be in action, more focused on actions. Okay. So inner child healing, I might just touch. Otherwise, we'll try and cover this tomorrow. So kal ka session will be really important. We will be doing little bit work on the inner child healing. So with that, let me stop sharing my screen, start the music, and we'll do this 10-minute visualization activity. Here we go. Let me stop sharing. And let me start the music. Give me a moment. Okay, so are you able to hear my voice and the music clearly? Thanks. Thank you for that. Yeah. So I will also be referring to some of my notes. I will put my screen off so that I don't disturb you. You be focused on your goal, on your visualization, so that you can experience a new self and you get clear about what are the skills that you need to do and test those skills ongoingly. You will get clear on that. So I will be putting my video off and we start right away. So we'll sit straight again without any support, spine straight. We will start by closing our eyes, sit comfortably, either hands on your heart, have a smile on your face, or you can sit comfortably with your hands on your lap. If you're sitting on a chair, then you can maintain some distance between your legs. And just take some deep breaths. Listen to the music and just be present with your body. Check what is happening. And not to sleep off. Bits of this visualization practice will be maximum when you stay alert and be present in the visualization. And now imagine white light entering down, relaxing your head, relaxing your face, relaxing your eyes, relaxing your ears. And this white light is slowly moving down, relaxing your neck, relaxing your shoulders. You are becoming aware of slow breathing that doing long inhalation, slow exhalation. White light is further moving down your shoulders, relaxing your back, relaxing your lower back, relaxing your hands and your forearms, your fingers completely relax. This white light, loving energy is your stomach, your lower abdomen, moving towards your seat, completely relaxing all the systems, all the endocrine systems, moving down, relaxing your thighs, giving deep relaxation to your knees, and you listen to your knees saying thank you. Thank you for this relaxation. And the light moves down, relaxing your feet, relaxing your fingers, and you're feeling as if you're completely filled with light. And this light, loving energy is relaxing your complete being. And now, as if you are moving out from your body using this body of light. As I count from 1 to 10, you start moving out of your body. 1, 3, moving towards the ceiling. 4, 5, 6, moving out towards the sky. 7, 8, you are far away and you're completely detached from your body, leaving all the emotions behind. 9, 10, far away in the sky. And you're feeling light as you move forward towards a future, an event where your important goal is already achieved. As I count from 1 to 5, you start moving forward on the timeline. 1, 2, 3, moving towards your goal. 4 and 5. You're already above this event where your goal is already achieved. You can clearly see you are enjoying, you are celebrating this goal, which is already achieved. And you can completely feel this in your body, in your future self. And people are congratulating you. Congratulations on this superb achievement. And check where in your body can you feel this sensation in your future self. Trust your subconscious that it is giving you right indications. You can clearly see people congratulating you. Whether it is a bouquet of flowers or a simple congratulatory message. You can see it, you can feel it, and you can hear it. Check where in your body are you feeling this sensation of achievement. Is it your chest? Is it your stomach? Is it your shoulders. Check what is the shape of this feeling. Trust your subconscious with whatever shape, whatever color it is showing you, and fully feel this sensation in your body, in your future self. And be one with this feeling, which is helping you achieve your goal faster. Be in actions and achieve your goal faster. And as I count back now from 5 to 1, you start moving back from this event back towards your current timeline. 5, 4, moving back. 3, 2, 1. And you have captured the feeling and you have moved back. You are still far away in the sky and you can see your body down below. And as I count back from 10 to 1, you start moving back towards your body. 10, 9, 8, you are coming down closer and closer. You can clearly see yourself. 7, 6, 5, coming closer to your room, clearly seeing yourself, and also completely filled with this new feeling of having achieved your goal. 4, 3, coming closer, and now with the count of 3, 2, and 1, you have again entered your body and you are one with your body, and yet you are fully aware of that feeling of already having achieved your goal. You are feeling this and you are being one with your body, knowing that this goal is already achieved. Slowly become aware of your surroundings. You're aware of your breathing, slow inhalation and your slow exhalation. And you can slowly move your fingers, you can slowly move your legs to become aware of your surroundings, to become aware of your body. And once you're ready, you can slowly rub your hands and you can capture that beautiful energy on your face, on your head, and you can slowly open your eyes. Please stop music. Okay, I have stopped music, and with that, we complete the last activity for the day, which is the visualization activity, the NLP timeline visualization activity. Give me some responses in the chat window, what did you experience? We have about 3 minutes before I close today's session. So what is the experience? What is the feeling? What emotions? Sir, आपका mute पर है Zoom. Himanshu, hello sir, I'm not able to attend. Please send link. I'll do that, Himanshu. Yeah. आशीष भुजबल सर, आपका म्यूट पर है. आपको क्या लगा? आप कुछ कह रहे थे.
Yes, sir, I am feeling very good and something different than normal life.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for sharing that. Vinayak is saying it was like living in my desired dream. Thanks for sharing that, Vinayak. Yeah. Okay. Any other responses? Would anybody like to unmute, I'm sorry, and share what they experienced before we close the session? Ratna, visualize my successful future. Very happy. I lived it. Thanks for that. Thanks for sharing that, Ratna. Yeah, so great. And with that, we come to the end of today's session. The visualization activity actually is a little longer, but I tried to manage it within the time we had. Maybe some other time we'll have a slightly more elaborate, detailed visualization. Let us see. So I invite you once again to tomorrow's masterclass, which will be 9:30 in the morning. You can share the link with your loved ones, ask interested people to join. And before I sign off, thank you so much for joining today. Namaste.
Dhanyawad.
It was a pleasure hosting this session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
learned-
much.
Thank you,
Wonderful
so
session.
much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I
sir.
learned so much with every session. So hope to see you, all of you, tomorrow. And good night. Have a good sleep and have a great weekend tomorrow. Thank you. Bye. Thanks, Punya. Thank you, Apurva. Thank you, Ratna ma'am. Thanks. Thanks, Vinayak. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Ashish Bhujwal sir. Thank you.